The Roman military, celebrated for its discipline, organization, and unparalleled effectiveness, was not only a force of massed legions, but also a laboratory for specialized and elite units whose roles anticipate many aspects of modern special operations and intelligence services. Among these, the Speculatores stand out as the most versatile and secretive, acting as scouts, couriers, spies, and occasionally as instruments of political assassination. Unlike standard legionaries, they often operated behind enemy lines in civilian clothes, blending into local populations while gathering intelligence or delivering crucial messages. Their missions demanded stealth, tactical awareness, and a deep understanding of foreign customs and languages, qualities that are strikingly reminiscent of modern intelligence operatives. They were trained to observe enemy movements, map terrain, report fortifications, and even infiltrate hostile communities, all while maintaining absolute discretion. The Speculatores were entrusted with tasks of strategic importance, identifying enemy positions, intercepting communications, or influencing political outcomes, making them indispensable instruments of both military and political power. Their capacity to act independently, interpret rapidly changing situations, and adapt to hostile environments made them a model of early special operations, illustrating how Rome understood that information and surprise could be as decisive as brute force. Equally significant were the Praetorian Guard, the personal protectors of the Roman emperor, whose elite status, superior pay, and equipment set them apart from ordinary soldiers. Stationed close to the center of power, the Praetorians were not only guardians, but also political actors, their loyalty and strength allowing them to appoint or depose emperors, sometimes with decisive influence over the course of Roman history. They maintained order in Rome, served as a rapid response force, and demonstrated an early understanding of combining personal protection with strategic political leverage. The Praetorians were often recruited from veteran soldiers with proven loyalty and exceptional skills, making them highly effective in both ceremonial duties and real combat situations, and their cohesion and training made them a formidable deterrent to internal unrest. Complementing these units were the Evocati, veterans who had completed their service but were recalled for their exceptional skills, experience, and knowledge. These men, often exempt from standard duties, acted as tactical leaders, advisors, and trainers, bringing both technical proficiency and moral authority to the legions. They were particularly valued in campaigns requiring complex maneuvers, sieges, or logistical coordination, serving as a bridge between the commanders and less experienced soldiers. Their selective recall reflects an early model of leveraging institutional memory and expert capability, ensuring that critical operations benefited from seasoned judgment and combat experience. The Batavi, recruited from the Germanic tribes along the Rhine, added another dimension to Roman military innovation, with capabilities that seemed almost superhuman. Famous for their extraordinary amphibious skills, they could swim across rivers fully equipped, maintain formation, and even tow cavalry mounts, enabling surprise attacks in areas the enemy considered safe. They were also renowned for their loyalty, resilience, and ability to operate under harsh conditions, making them ideal for high-risk operations and unconventional maneuvers, demonstrating Rome's ability to integrate specialized regional expertise into its broader military strategy. Their training emphasized endurance, swimming with full armor, and coordinated group tactics, allowing relatively small units to achieve strategic effects disproportionate to their numbers. During the Republican period, the Extraordinarii, selected from allied contingents known as the Socii, served as another elite force, roughly twice the strength of a standard unit, and deployed for vanguard or rearguard duties. Their selection was based on exceptional skill, loyalty, and physical capability, ensuring that the Roman army had a reliable and highly effective corps capable of scouting, engaging first with the enemy, or covering retreats. The Extraordinarii also exemplify how Rome systematically incorporated allied forces into its operations, extending its military capacity and allowing for specialized assignments that would otherwise overstretch regular legions. Together, these units illustrate a Roman approach to warfare that prioritized flexibility, specialization, and strategic innovation. The combination of reconnaissance, intelligence, veteran experience, elite protection, amphibious capability, and reliable allied troops created a multi-layered military system that could adapt to diverse challenges while maintaining dominance over vast territories. The Speculatores reveal a sophisticated understanding of covert operations and espionage. The Praetorians show the intertwining of military power and political influence. The Evocati highlight the value of veteran expertise. The Batavi demonstrate the integration of unique physical and tactical abilities, and the Extraordinarii reflect the careful use of elite allied forces to multiply strategic effectiveness. These units were not isolated curiosities, but integral components of Rome's military machine, each fulfilling critical roles that ensured both battlefield success and political stability. Their combination of operational versatility, tactical proficiency, and strategic foresight set precedents that resonate with modern concepts of special operations forces, intelligence networks, rapid response units, and elite military cadres. In studying these forces, one sees that Roman military innovation was as much about understanding human skill, morale, and adaptability as it was about discipline and numbers. The Romans recognized that wars were won not only through sheer manpower, but also through the effective use of specialized knowledge, unique abilities, and psychological advantage. The enduring legacy of the Speculatores, Praetorians, Evocati, Batavi, and Extraordinarii lies in their demonstration that a highly organized military can extend its influence far beyond conventional combat by combining intelligence, elite training, veteran leadership, unconventional tactics, and the careful integration of specialized allies. These forces, operating at the intersection of secrecy, skill, and strategic necessity, exemplify the Roman mastery of military art, showing how innovation, specialization, and flexibility allowed an empire to maintain control over diverse and often hostile regions. They revealed that the Romans were not merely conquerors, but also innovators who understood that information, mobility, elite skill, and adaptability were as crucial to sustaining an empire as its roads, forts, and legions. Through them, one can trace the conceptual lineage of modern special forces, elite protective units, reconnaissance corps, and veteran task forces, revealing a continuity of military thought that bridges millennia and demonstrates the timeless importance of specialized, adaptable, and highly trained units in shaping the outcomes of both war and political power. Each of these units contributed to Rome's ability to wage war not just efficiently, but also intelligently, combining elements of strategy, tactics, psychology, and cultural integration, making the Roman military a model of early operational sophistication and foresight that still resonates with the principles underlying modern military organization and elite operations today.